Here's another subject that's been a lot of discussion talked about, and it's called wall or no wall. There's a lot of discussion about building a wall to protect our highly valued land. And say if we don't have some form of protection, how as a nation can we continue to stand? See, we build walls to protect us from the elements. Then we put a deadbolt on the door. We want to be able to sleep at night and not worried about our safety anymore. We put a fence around our backyard so our kids will be safe when they play. And the fence also keeps out unwanted predators. And you don't have to worry about the kids all day. Walls were built around cities thousands of years ago for the same reason that you have a lock on your door. When things are left unprotected, crime will most assuredly soar. And see, our country has something that's highly valued. It's called freedom, but it's now at stake. And many have died so we can be free. But our freedom is what they want to take. See, evil always fights against freedom, but it does it in the name of love. But it's a love for their own self-interest, not the kind of love from above. And see, God led Nehemiah to rebuild the wall that had been around Jerusalem, but it had failed. And see, the people had no protection from evil, and evil terrorists want you to live in hell. But those that don't want us to have a wall of protection have the tallest walls around their house, along with an elaborate security system. And their neighborhood is as quiet as a mouse because they live in their gated communities where armed security is on patrol. They don't have to worry about an MS-13 gang like many of our neighborhoods that's out of control. So why do they oppose a wall for the rest of us? If they really have our best interest at heart, of course we want you to be safe, but no wall have they begun to start. It's because evil always opposes freedom. And it's been that way since the beginning of time. See, if we're free, they cannot control us. They want to take away what God says is mine. See, God created us to be a free people. And evil hates God and it hates people living free. And that's why we have no wall of protection. And it's time to wake up and really see that it's always about the freedom. But now it comes gift wrap, Mark, just for you. Looky here what we are giving. But us depending on them is what they want to do. See, the more dependent that we are on government, the more freedoms that we begin to lose. With our health care and retirement in their hands, the less freedom that we have to choose. Remember, it's always about the freedom. What they offer looks so enticing today, but examine all programs in the light of freedom. Will you have more or less at the end of the day? See, if we don't have a wall, we have less freedom because it affects us in very negative ways. It costs us billions in education and health care and crime. And they're taking our jobs, and it's getting worse every day. Now, many of our people came from other countries, and we welcome people through the front door where we can vet them as we should, but we can't let all in anymore. For many of them want to kill us. Their ideology, they want to be first. And they are willing to die to make a statement. And this problem's going to continue to get worse. Many want to take in more refugees. This could be a real Trojan horse because some of them will come to kill us. Bringing them here is the absolute wrong course. We can provide aid and keep them in their culture, and that would even be better for them. But let's build a wall to keep us safe because our safety looks really dim. Next.